Hey folks, Gray Man Survival here. I don't normally post a lot of videos because, I don't know, I just don't. I don't have a lot of subscribers, but I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Canadian voices are largely going 100% unheard. I just checked out some Moose on the Loose videos, and it turns out that Jagmeet Singh, the sand rat traitor to Canada, is gonna more than likely flip-flop on his previous word, which is not worth shit, and he's probably gonna prop up Mark Carney, which is gonna keep the Liberals in power all through 2025, mostly all the way through 2026, and we're not gonna have an election until September of 2026. That's a possibility, but it's more than likely exactly what's going to happen. So as Canadians, we're going to have an unelected prime minister in office running our country for almost 2 years, propped up by a fucking traitor like Jagmeet Singh, the piece of fucking dog shit. And I'm sorry for my language, but you know what? It's time for harsh words because this is absolute bullshit. We want an election. We want Pierre Poilievre and the Conservatives in government as soon as fucking possible, but instead, we're stuck with this fucking Liberal clown show and Jagmeet Sandrat Singh propping them up. Because he's got his pension. He's making $200,000+ a year. The rest of us are fucking suffering. Nobody gives a shit. The government doesn't care. They only have their own self-interest at heart. Now, back in the day, we would have grabbed flaming torches and pitchforks, and we would have been a million-man march up onto the steps of Parliament, dragged these fuckers out, and thrown them out into the street and said, "You're done. You're fucking done." But no, we're just sitting back, complacent, resting on our laurels as our country is being fucking decimated. But no one cares. This video, like every other video that says the Liberals are wrong and they're ruining our country, it's going to fall on deaf ears because no one gives a shit. Nobody has any balls to do anything. I'm included in that. I can't start fucking making all kinds of waves and risk my job and my house and my life. But I mean, we're risking our life every day living in this fucking country. We're taxed up the ass like there's no tomorrow, and there's more taxes coming. With Trump's tariffs, food's gonna go up, gas is gonna go up, everything's gonna fucking go up, and nobody seems to give a fuck about the common man, about the people that built this fucking country that pay fucking taxes. Instead, we're giving $82,000 to a bunch of fucking sand rats who weren't born here, who don't contribute a goddamn thing except a Palestinian protest flag. Not gonna lie, I'm fucking sick of it. Fucking sick of it. When is somebody gonna actually stand up and take Canadians' voices and Canadians' rights to heart? Because I mean, this is just fucking a Liberal shit show. Like, how can these cocksuckers stay in power again and again and again and again on the back of Canadians? Like, this is bullshit. I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm literally at my wit's end. Every morning I get up, I go to my shit job, I look at the news. There's never anything good on the news. Tariffs are coming, gas prices are up, people are starving, they're going to food banks, there's no housing. This is a fucking shithole. People say, oh, well, if you don't like it, you can leave. Well, how the fuck do I leave when I have no goddamn money, right? Like, honestly, if Trump wants to say, hey, any Canadians that want to switch over and become American, you watch how fucking long that line is to get into the States. Because this country is nothing but a fucking joke. It's a shadow of its former self, and it's going downhill fast. Sorry for the rant. I mean, it always seems to be negative and bad news, but hey, this is Canada. We live in shit and bad news on the fucking daily. I mean, it's been a minute since we had any happiness in this country or any oh, here's a $200 check. Hope that eases the burden. Guess what, motherfuckers? It doesn't. $200 don't do shit. Because you're giving, let me see, you got a fucking family of 13 living in a 4-bedroom apartment in Brampton, right? Let's say they're all fucking brown people. Well, not brown, because brown would mean black. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. The fucking immigrants, right? They come, they get their $80,000 a year so that they can fucking live here and not work. And then each one of them gets the $200 check. including their kids who aren't even fucking old enough to vote and don't even have citizenship. But hey, that's okay. As long as we don't get accused of being racist, then it's okay if we completely fuck this country into the ground. I'm going to have to end this video before my blood pressure goes through the roof and blows the top of my fucking head off. And then I got to clean my car. And that's hard to do in the winter. And I can't afford to pay for it to be detailed because, again, I live in Canada. But, yeah, this is the way it's going to be, and there is absolutely no fucking sign of this changing anytime soon. We're getting screwed. The Liberals are going to fuck us again, and we're not going to have an election until September 26 next year. September 2026. Another year and a half of these liberal asshats, this rudderless ship, carbon tax carny, fucking Jagmeet fucking traitorous Singh, who needs to have a fucking... You know, they got those in that country. It's like a fucking pre-made target. That's what that fucker needs. I mean, I don't know if anybody will ever do that. I sure as hell won't. But I mean, I would honestly advocate for a lot stronger things to happen to this government, because this is just ridiculous. I mean, at what point did we say, yes, I love being a Canadian and I want to be a traitor too. I want to stand up and be 100% proud, traitorous Canadian. Because that's what these fucking liberals and all their little backbenchers and supporters are. Anyway, try to have a great day. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I'm at my wit's end. I've had enough of this. I mean, like, let's all get together and do a GoFundMe to have something happen to these fucking people that are supposedly making the rules and the future for our country. All right? Sorry. Peace out.